traders, it's Kitty again. From your activity in my social medias, I understood that you really liked my news section in which I choose a popular profession or a person and try to earn his profit per a day, per hour, per minute, and so on. Today, due to your comments, I realized that you like the theme of football players. That is why today we have a football player named Neymar. Who doesn't know, he played with a rather legendary player like Leo Messi, played in such teams as Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, and for the Brazilian national team. His salary is about 16.6 million euros per month. This is approximately 200 million euros per year. And respectively, per day he receives almost 600,000 euros, and per hour this amount comes to approximately about $2,425. And today we will try to earn this amount. So let's start. Two indicators will help us in this goal today. This is the alligator indicator and RSI indicator. Let's talk a little about these indicators. The first indicator is alligator. It has 3 stripes, and their essence is that it's a general indicator of a trend type. It's created to identify trends in our market by determining the direction of rise movement. It's easy to conclude a transaction, how to predict the further movement and behavior of this indicator. If we have a blue moving average, it is a downward trend. If we have green, it is an upward trend. And between them, there is a red moving average. It resembles the moving average indicator a little bit. If blue or green crosses the red one, it is the first signal of a general change in our market. Then the second indicator is RSI indicator. This is the indicator of technical analysis. It's located at the bottom part of the screen. It determines the strength on the trend and the probability of the change. This indicator is popular because it stands in its work, interpretation on the chart. We have a moving average, and there is a zone of 30, 70, and it spends most of time in this zone. When we are at the bottom zones, we are oversold, and when we are in the upper zones, we are overbought. We reach one or another area and we get a reversal. Of course, sometimes we get overcoming, but mostly we have reversals. This is the operation of these indicators. I hope you understand it, but you have any questions, comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And now I think let's go to PocketOption and show how it works and start our trading. Here we will start our trading, but firstly, always check the settings and the correct parameters. Here we have our initial balance, and let's change it to $200. The time of transaction is, as always, 1 minute. We are on the currency bars today. You can see them in the upper part of the screen, and at the moment there are 7 of them. Then we have alligator and RSI indicators with standard settings, and I have changed absolutely nothing. And it's high time to switch to the first our currency pair. And we will begin our session. Our today's goal is to earn about $2,500 per hour, or even less. Even if we don't make enough money, I'll show you the principle of a long-term strategy where you can earn a lot of money. So let's open an upward trade here, and let's immediately begin technical analysis. The first thing we observe on the alligator indicator is a general downward trend. We have started a small consolidation here in this area, and this consolidation started from lower borders and now is moving to the upper one. This is ideally demonstrated by the indicator called RSI. We see also pushed of the lower borders at this point, and we are already in the upper position. This is what caused the opening of this trade. Let's look. Yeah, this trade has closed perfectly. We have a profit of $384. Great. And we immediately move to the next currency pair. Let's open a trade here for an increase, and here we see a certain swing has begun in this range. And if you highlight this range, we see that we are going down, up, then down, and we have opened for growth since we have reached the minimum of this bottom, which we have highlighted. Also, it means that it's more likely that we will go up. And it's ideally demonstrated by our second indicator, RSI, where we have a global decline here. Let's look at our chart. This deal is also closing in plus for us, and we are on the third currency pair. Let's open a downside trade here and proceed to general analysis. We are currently in a decline. This is also ideally demonstrated by alligator, and we are experiencing some kind of restructuring from an uptrend to a downtrend, and according to RSI it is a similar situation. Also, we have approached and are starting to cross our border at value of 50, and the general situation is a downward trend. So let's look. And this trade is also closing plus, and our profit amounted to $184, and we already have $752 on our balance. And also I remind you, I have my Telegram channel where all transaction data are broadcast, so the link is in the description. Here we're opening a downward trade, and we immediately observe that we have a very strong swing, and in accordance with the data swing, we're moving to the bottom position, so we open a trade for the downside. We also see that the moving averages are currently headed to the bottom position, and to the RSI indicator has similar situation. Everything speaks of an opening the trade on the downside. Let's look at the chart. These two trades we closed in plus, and our total profit is $768. And now we have already surpassed the mark of $1,000. Let's immediately move on to the next currency pair, I suggest. And let's open a trade for a fall here and proceed, of course, to the general analysis. We had a certain area of resistance up and reaching. We overcame a little, and immediately we turn around for this reversal, and our moving averages have already begun to level off. This indicates a certain decline in the trend on the red line. A similar situation, we have reached a maximum value of 70, and we have experienced a slowdown in the reversal. So let's just observe. This deal is closed in a plus again. We are a lucky one, and we move to the next currency pair. We open this a downward deal and proceed to general analysis. Here we see a global general drawdown. Well, this is a drawdown for the last period. We also recently had a pullback. This is also a plus, since it means that there would be any in the near future. And we can safely open a downward trade on the alligator. We also have a general downward trend. The blue began to overcome the previous two of its openings, and according to RSI, we have a drawdown that is going on smoothly, and we're moving towards the border at the value of 30. Let's watch our chart. Yeah, great, this deal is closing in plus. But remember that the alligator indicator is more generalist, and it shows a more general situation and real thing in the market at the moment. Therefore, combine indicators. And we are moving to our last currency pair. Let's open a trade for an increase and proceed to the general analysis. We have a fairly strong upward trend on the chart. This is the first reason we opened a deal for an increase, And then we look at our RSI indicator, and we also see an upward trend in the last period. According to the global analysis, we see, although we have pullbacks, nevertheless we still have a general upward trend, specifically in the last period. Also, the previous two candles are red, which means there will most likely no pullbacks. Just one or two candles is enough for us. Let's watch. Yeah, perfectly. Our last trade is closing in a plus. And let's finish our trading session now. We were trading in total on 7 currency pairs. Of course, we could trade on more currency pairs, but then this matter would have been delayed. We started with an amount of $200, and in the moment the amount is $1,672, in fact. We earned this amount in 7 minutes, and we increased our balance by 8 times. Of course, the video turned out to be longer since I did an extensive and explained the general analysis. By the way, many of the comments asked for a long-term perspective, so here it is, a long-term tactics. Just go to my Telegram channel, look for my ID, tie it up, and your data will be automatically. There are many useful tips, signals, in my Telegram channel, so subscribe. Don't forget about my YouTube channel. Like the videos, comment, subscribe, and I will be very glad for your feedback. Thank you all for watching. Bye, guys.